I talked to numerous youngsters who are considering to start a career as a real estate appraiser. Some of them have other commitments at the moment. They wonder whether they can begin the appraiser profession on a part-time basis. Does regulator allow appraisers to work part-time? So far, I haven't found any compliance rule which states an appraiser is required to work for a minimum number of hours every week. However, I personally have met an appraiser who holds a real estate agent license in Texas. Also, another appraiser who works as a certified home inspector in Colorado. Of course, every state could have its own restriction. You should always confirm with the Regulatory Appraisal Board in your state. Back in 2018, I read from the website, socanyou.com. It stated there was 79% of real estate appraisers are working full-time, whereas 21% are part-time. Do firms hire part-time appraisers? Companies seldomly hire appraisers on a part-time basis. If a firm is paying you a fixed salary, then usually there is a minimum expected production. For example, complete at least 3 appraisal orders per week. This requirement also holds if a company is paying for your fixed costs, such as E&O insurance, license fee, or appraisal software. Therefore, if you want more flexibility in the working schedule, then a fee-splitting model could be more suitable. You could hold contracts with appraisal firms, and take on orders according to your availability. Why do some appraisers choose to work part-time? Number 1, low volumes of jobs for new appraisers. This one is really not by choice. Some fee appraisers just started their practice, and have not built a large enough client base. Therefore, they need to supplement their living with another job temporarily. A similar problem also holds for some trainees. Their supervisor does not have an adequate volume of appraisal orders for them to work. This situation becomes even more challenging when many lenders do not accept appraisal work completed by trainees. Some states allow you to work under more than one supervisory appraiser. If you are a trainee and looking for more work hours, you could consider that option. Number 2, multiple professions. In addition to solely being a real estate appraisers, some would spend their time working on other businesses. This model helps to diversify the revenue streams just in case one of them is slowing down. If this is something you want to do, then you should consider having businesses that are both real estate related. This way, the connections you make could benefit both of the practices. Number 3, transitioning to retirement. According to a study conducted by the Appraisal Institute, more than 20% of appraisers are over the age of 66. As they are about to retire, some may no longer be very active in completing appraisal themselves. 4, personal commitment. Some appraisers have other things going on in their life so that they simply cannot commit to full-time work hours. Furthermore, a successful commercial property appraiser told me that he also used to be working part-time hours. At the time when he started the appraisal career, he was a college student. Therefore, he needed to divide his attention in looking after his school assignments as well. There are pros and cons to every decision. Before you make up your mind to work only part-time in the appraisal industry, here are some things you should consider. Number 1, fixed cost. Every business has sunk costs. But they do not vary based on your production. Just because you are working part-time, some of your appraisal expenses will still stay the same. Therefore, if your production is too low, it might not even make sense to continue operating the business. Number 2, license upgrade. There is an appraisal work experience requirement in upgrading the license. If you accumulate the work experience hours in such a slow pace, it could significantly lengthen the duration to get the license upgraded. Keep in mind that many lenders will only assign projects to you if you have achieved a certified level of license. Number 3, client perception. If you were going through a surgery, do you feel comfortable to be conducted by a part-time surgeon? The same analogy goes to the real estate appraisal profession. This is especially important if you are an independent fee appraiser who needs to find your own clients. You need to reassure your customers that the quality of your work can remain in high standard. Nobody can excel appraisal skills on every type of properties. You could partner with a firm, where you could obtain guidance or support from other experienced appraisers. So is working as a part-time appraiser the right choice for you? Please visit our website, realestatecareerhq.com, to read the full article. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll do my best to provide you with helpful resources about different real estate professions. I hope you like this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.